What happens when BMX culture collides with one of the most iconic sneakers of all time? The Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick isn't just another release. It's a testament to persistence, progress, and the hustle it takes to build something great. Nigel Sylvester brings his BMX roots to this silhouette, blending premium craftsmanship with storytelling that runs deep, rooted in the grind, the falls, and the countless hours it takes to turn a dream into reality. This is more than just a sneaker, it's about the journey. These are the Air Jordan 4 SP Brick by Brick by Pro BMX athlete Nigel Sylvester. Over here at Shoot Your Shot TV, we love retro Jordans. We love the classic silhouettes like the 3s and the 4s. But before we jump into it, we want to give a huge shout out to 1985 Gallery for letting us get an early look at these. Now let's go ahead and dive into the details. Starting at the tongue, you do have this soft tumbled leather in this firewood orange color. On the front, you have a tonal nylon tongue tag in that firewood orange as well, with a red Jumpman and the flight script in white. On the opposite side of the tongue, you have another tongue tag that says Jordan Biking Co. 2017. They come with these firewood orange flat laces pre-laced in, but they come with an extra set of white laces as well. The rubberized mesh is in this cinnabar color, and underneath that you have an underlay in 3M in that cinnabar as well. Taking us down to the toe box, you have more of this premium leather that has a nice suede touch to it. And as you get towards the toe box, you do have this more rigid overlay. It feels like sandpaper or like stucco paint on the wall. And it's in this firewood orange as well. It also has a mini swoosh embroidered in white. Taking us to the quarter panel of the shoe, you have more of that rubberized mesh, and then you have more 3M underlays underneath. You also have your classic Jordan 4 rubberized wings that double as eyelets. Taking us to the back of the shoe, you have that Jordan 4 heel tab in this plastic material, but instead of a Jumpman or Nike Air, you have Bike Air in white. Taking us to the midsole, you have your classic Jordan 4 midsole tooling, the same midsole that you would find on an Air Flight 89 as well, if you didn't know. And it has hits of translucent red as well as that firewood orange. And you have a nice white colorway as well, where you can see that visible air unit. Taking us to the outsole, you have that classic Jordan 4 outsole with the star and the herringbone traction. You do have multicolor here. You have red, and you have white, and then you have this translucent red. You also have that Nike swoosh logo in the midfoot. Nigel Sylvester isn't just a pro BMX athlete. He's a culture mover. Coming up in Queens, he took his love for biking and turned it into something bigger, blending sports, fashion, and sneaker culture in a way few athletes ever have. His first Jordan collab, the distressed Air Jordan 1, told a story of hard work and movement, and ever since, he's been proving that BMX belongs in the same conversation as skate and basketball when it comes to style and influence. This Nigel and Jordan collaboration didn't hold back on the presentation. As you can see, they come in a shoebox emulating a brick and packed in plastic bags with a Velcro strap, inspired by how actual pallets of bricks are shipped, giving these a real special edition feel. The Jordan 4 is one of the greatest sneakers of all time. Over the years, we've seen a handful of collabs like the Cause 4, the Levi's 4, and even the Travis 4s. With that being said, my personal favorite is the Union 4 in the Off-Noir colorway. I was on the fence about these when I first seen pictures of them, but after seeing them in person, it's a great take on a classic silhouette. The red really pops, and I'm really into that Bike Air on the back. I feel like when you throw white laces in them, it's gonna give it a nice contrast. It's kind of funny because when I was younger, I used to get knockoffs that said Bike instead of Nike, and all I ever wanted was the real deal. But here in 2025, Bike Air has arrived. It's kind of a full circle moment for me. The Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick by Nigel Sylvester will be releasing on March 14th for $225. If you're in the area, make sure you pull up to 1985 Gallery. They will be doing a live raffle for these. They've also teamed up with One Speed Co. and Cold Thing About It to release an exclusive coach's jacket. They'll also be raffling off a custom BMX as well. If you miss out online or in-store, you can always click our StockX affiliate link. Any purchase made using that link helps support the channel so we can keep these reviews coming. As far as comfort is concerned, These are a little bit more comfortable than your average Jordan 4 Retro. They do feature more padding in the collar and on the tongue, similar to the Jordan 4 SB. I do recommend going true to size. As far as style is concerned, it's a classic Jordan silhouette that's always gonna give you that timeless look. This firewood orange colorway is kind of reminiscent of the Nike Yeezy Red October. Like I mentioned, throwing in those white laces is gonna add a nice contrast, especially with that white bike air on the heel. I can't wait to throw these in my summer rotation. They'll definitely turn heads. But is this a collaboration of the year, sneaker of the year? Possibly. I know a lot of people are excited to pick these up. But what about you? How do you feel about the Jordan 4 by Nigel Sylvester, the brick by brick? Are you gonna grab these? Are you gonna pass? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you can be notified when we drop new episodes. Let's go ahead and try these on.
Shoot Your Shot Records, let's fucking go.
I'm back, yeah, that feeling, I feel it. That shit that got me in it. Keep it real, I miss it. Nothing as real as this shit. Still on the mission for my meal ticket. They still complaining and they still bitching. Ill, quit it. Instead of doing, they still wishing. They still tripping, I'm just built different. I'm still chilling, but I'm still building. I'm polarizing when I step outside. Feel like I got an extra life. Can't rest until my kids are set for life. Jesus, peace shine hella bright. Money give me devil eyes. Shit, I might go and put a rollie on that demon time. Nah, I don't do beef, for me that's peace of mind. Nah, I don't start shit, that's how I sleep at night. With no regard for how they view me. If you ever had an issue, then lawyer up and sue me. I overdo it cause they can't outdo me. I'm Steph with it and you can't outshoot me. Splash, splash. Give me the cash, give me the max. Don't trip out the luxury tax, I've been in my bag. I don't do drip, I don't do swag. Tell them don't trip, we finna be back. I go on a trip, I don't even pack. I don't lack, that's a
If you enjoyed this review on the Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick by Nigel Sylvester, make sure you check out all our other Jordan reviews. We have a bunch for you all to binge and enjoy. Hit that like and subscribe button as well so you can be notified every time we drop new content. We'll catch you on the next episode.